Hi everyone, this video is created by Top Developers and School Automation System. In this video I'm going to discuss about that you have a login page and you want to make a new login page with using the stored procedure. As you know that using stored procedure is a good programming practices because stored procedure execute very fastly. If you are using the text command execution time is very much. So I want to decrease the execution time, then we should use the stored procedure. So in this tutorial I will discuss about that how you have a table in your database, that is the login table, and you want that the field value should match with the form value, right? So the user will enter some form values and those values should be matched with the database table values, right? So let's start and create a new page. This page is a login page. Make this page login page and make this page, right? So you have this page. Now go to the database. As I told you that I have a table that is some values I have already inserted, like John, Mass. These are the username, this is the password, this is actual name, and we have a database that is an employee database. So first of all we have to create a connection with your database by using the web.config file. As you know that if you define the connection in your web.config file, you can access that connection on any page in your application. So let's start and create a new connection by using the add attribute. Add name. I want to give the name of this connection, that is con. After that you have to put connection string. Server equals to dot. I am connecting with the local server, that's why I will use SQL Express. Then give your database name, that is employee. After that you have to put that in which mode you are going to log in your SQL server. I am using here Windows authentication, that's why I will use integrated security equals to SSPI. After completion of this, then you have to give the provider name. This is the namespace system.data.sql client. This is the namespace. Okay, still I have created the connection in your web.config file. Now come to the on your page, that is, this is my page. So let's create a design for the login form. You can use field set and legend is a give attractive look. Okay, then username. After that you can take the ASP.NET Control text box. This is the input type control where user will input his username. Okay, by using the BR tag you can give the break line. After that password. I want to again copy and paste this. Just change the name, like I want to change the ID of text box control, that is txt underscore username, right? Sorry, username. After that you have to change this txt underscore password. Okay, now you can take a ASP.NET Control, that is button control, to submit your username and password to the database. So we have button. Now I can give this sign in, and you can take another label to display the output of your login. You have logged or not. So still I have created a complete design for this. Now come to the design and you will find the overall look of your login page. Okay, so we have login page. Now click on sign in. In this sign in button I will create the login logic, right? So first of all you have to put some namespaces to create to use the SQL using system data data.sql client, and to connect with the configuration file you have to use the configuration that is system.configuration. After that you have to create the connection string by using SQL connection con new SQL connection, then configuration manager, configuration manager, okay. In this configuration manager you will call your connection string whatever you have made in your configuration dot connection strings. So that CONN, this is my connection name, after that toString, that's it. Okay, so now I have created connection with the SQL connection. Now I'm gonna create a stored procedure for it. As I told you that we have some fields like ID, uname, password and name. Now my objective is that after checking the login information like username and password, I will return the actual name of the person, right? So let's create a procedure, create proc hasp check login. So I will take two parameters, that is uname, then the parameters type, after that equal to empty. It means that if you don't send the value of uname, that it will get the null value. After that you can take another variable, that is password, and give this varchar 50 equal to null. Okay, so let's start with an example. Now I have to check that username and password are correct or not. To implement this, we have some, you can take the if condition, select name from table name, that is login. This is my table, that's why I can put here brackets, where uname equals to @uname, and let me show you the table structure. This is a structure, right? So uname and password equals to @password. Okay, this is a field name and is taking like a keyword, that's why you have to put brackets password. If this query is successfully executed, it means that you have give the proper username or right username and password. So select name from login, where name or uname equals to uname. So this will return the name of the users, and we have matched this user with the uname and uname can't be duplicated, that's why it will return a single value. Select name from login, where username equals to this one, right? So now I can check this, and you can pass this parameter. We have some methods like SQL parameter. This is a parameter param equals to new SQL parameter. You have to describe the parameter name, that is uname, right? After uname, then you have to put the value of uname, the txt username dot text dot trim. You can use the trim to remove the blank spaces from left and right. After creation this, you can create another SQL parameter, and you can pass another value, that is a password. This is my second stored procedure parameter name. So txt username, then txt underscore password, Control J. Okay, so create a SQL command to execute this stored procedure. Now SQL command, and you have to pass the the procedure name, that is a check login. So give the stored procedure name over here. Yes, you have put your procedure name, and after that you have to put the connection. After completion this, you have to pass the parameters whatever you have created in your previous programming, that is cmd.parameters.add, and put here param, right? Now param1, now you have to define that this is a stored procedure, this is not a text command. To implement this, you have property cmd.command type, and you have an nm property that is a command type dot stored procedure. Okay, command type dot stored procedure. Param and param, change this. This is a param1. Okay, now you can take a SQL data reader dr equals to cmd dot execute reader. Open the connection, that is con dot open, because it's required. So it means that when this method will execute the stored procedure, it will return value or it will not be return any value, right? So I forget to put the n, just select this procedure and execute. After completion this process, your procedure is successfully created in your database. Now if it returns some value, it means that you have give right username and password. If it is not, it means that you have give wrong username and password. So you can pass this message to your user: incorrect username and password, right? Okay, if you get the value, it means that the name will be returned. As I told you, that name will be returned or respective username. That's why you can use welcome plus dr name, this is my field value, then toString. Okay, so in this tutorial I create a stored procedure, that is the cpcheck login, and I use two parameters at the uname and password. I have passed two values, controls values in those parameters, and after that I integrate those parameters in the SQL command object. After completion this, you have mentioned that you are using the stored procedure, you are not using a text command. That's why you have to put this, and by using the con.open you will open the connection, pass the SQL command object, and after that you will get the output. So after completion this process, you can close the con.close, it will close your connection. Now let's execute this code. Is executed or not? Let's see. I put here John Mass. Welcome John Mass. It means that your username and password are correct. If you put this, then incorrect username and password. Okay, so as you know that we are newer on YouTube, that's why we have very less subscribers. So if you want to learn more ASP.NET programming methods, or Java or PHP and Oracle SEO, then please subscribe us. And this is not any kind of business channel. It's just of our knowledge sharing channel. We are not getting any kind of payment for giving this free of this training. This is a completely free of cost training, and this is not again I am repeating this, that this is not a business channel. So subscribe us. If you want to code of this complete video, you can go our websites like topdevelopers.co.in and schoolautomation.net. Thanks for watching this video.